N'hésitez surtout pas à mettre le code créateur herve comme ceci. Voilà. Vous tapez HERVE, vous faites entrer et ça nous aidera dans nos vidéos Fortnite et aussi en tant que créateur. Plus qu'on sera nombreux, et plus qu'on pourra vous offrir pas mal de choses. Alors je compte sur vous, ça prend 2 minutes, parlez à tous vos amis et je compte sur vous. Et abonnez-vous à ma chaîne YouTube, Kakashi. C'est @kakashi19711. Bonjour les amis, on se retrouve pour une nouvelle vidéo de Robocop, Rogue City. N'oubliez pas d'en rentrer le code créateur herve dans la boutique Fortnite, ça vous prendra 2 secondes et ça m'aidera énormément et ça me soutiendra. N'hésitez pas aussi à vous abonner en masse sur ma chaîne YouTube Kakashi19711. Merci les amis. Allez, on va continuer notre petite aventure.
Well, can't say we didn't try. Everyone get back to whatever the fuck you usually do around here.
Man, I tell you, it was crazy in that TV station. Good job you had Murphy. You bet. Without him, we'd all be goners.
What seems to be the problem?
My damn locker won't open. Can you try? Wait, what is all this shit doing in my locker?
We wanted you to be safe out there.
Yeah, you guys, very funny.
Robo-pig! Why do you have to spoil our fun all the time? You metal freak!
Oh, on va visiter un peu quand même.
Murphy, I heard you're scheduled for calibration. Step right up and press the button when you're ready. 50 points is what OCP calls a passing grade. Shouldn't be a problem to you. Not even 50, huh? Maybe they really did mess you up in that lab. Why don't you try again? Not even 50, huh? Maybe they really did mess you up in that lab. Why don't you try again?
Ah, je suis nul ou quoi?
Not even 50, huh? Maybe they really did mess you up in that lab. Why don't you try again?
Putain, c'est quoi ce carnage?
break the record. Good job. I'll let the eggheads know that we're good to go. See you in the briefing room. Hi, Murphy.
Murphy, could you please help me out here?
What seems to be the problem, officer?
Reed is in the briefing room, and I have my hands full. There are so many complaints filing in that I can't keep up. It's getting crazy in here. Could you open up another line and help me?
I am here to serve the public trust.
Take the spot on the podium. You're a lifesaver, Robo.
There is no way. I can deal with blood, guts, but puke is a no-go for me. Oh, be a sport and move his ass to the drunk tank for me. You've got your special gloves and extra protection, so you shouldn't mind. Just take him downstairs. I owe you one, Murphy. Oh no, the smell is following you. I'm gonna be sick.
I don't remember getting on a roller coaster.
Oups, je me suis trompé.
Look who's back home. Just toss him in one of the empty cells.
Ah, finally. Home.
Sleep tight.
So, what's on today's agenda?
The agenda is that you sit your ass down. It's no secret that crime has been on the rise ever since what the media has named the new guy in town showed up in the city. The word on the street is
Alors amusez-vous à lire les sous-titres parce que ce jeu n'est pas en français, il n'est pas sous-titré en français. Alors faut lire les sous-titres.
Before things get out of control.
Where do we look?
Our best bet is to see if he made contact with the torch heads. Robo, I want you to start by checking the arcade downtown. It's become a high-activity area for punks.
Understood.
Everyone else, keep your eyes open. Any questions?
Any word on Briggs?
What happened to Briggs?
He's been missing since yesterday.
Shit.
Officer Briggs remains missing. That's over 24 hours since he's been in contact with anyone here.
Are the two cases connected?
No reason to assume so. But if anyone finds Briggs' informant, we might learn something new. All right,
ça me donne envie de revoir les films Robocop hein, quand même. Je sais pas si vous avez aimé les films Robocop, moi j'avais bien aimé. Le jeu me fait retourner un peu en enfance quand même.
Cruiser's ready for you, Robo. Go get him.
Bon, on va y aller hein. Crissement de pneus avant de partir. Éclatement du pot d'échappement en montant sur la rampe. Ça, c'est tout Robocop. On fera mission par mission. Je pense que ça va faire pas mal d'épisodes, mais c'est pas grave. Bon, faut trouver la salle d'arcade.
You came to clean up this city, didn't you? It'd be easier to burn it all to the ground. Believe me, just burn it all.
One parking ticket is all it takes to improve mindfulness.
Murphy, this is Reed. Mayor Kuzak just stormed into my office. Apparently, his niece's car has been stolen. Find it. This goes to the top of your priority list. You can start by asking about it at some of the local garages. For the record, it's a blue SUX 6000, registered to Melissa Kuzak.
Ah, il y a des petites latences dans le jeu, alors je suis vraiment désolé.
Hey, I might be a little late filing my tax return, but sending a one-man army seems like an overreaction.
I am here to investigate the theft of a blue SUX 6000 that belongs to Melissa Kuzak.
Fancy car and fancy name. But I hardly ever get the pleasure of dealing with either.
Do you have any information about the whereabouts of this vehicle?
To be honest, I did some work on one of those cars recently. But I can assure you that it was not the one you're looking for.
Do I have your permission to search the shop?
I know what the world's like, but can a man go about his business without being harassed all the damn time?
Citizen, I would like to inform you that knowingly delaying an investigation is classified as a felony.
Yada, yada, yada. I don't have all day to listen, nor do I understand this bureaucratic jargon.
Would you like to call your lawyer and have him explain it to you?
You know what? If you really think you'll find evidence of that SUX ever being here, then be my guest.
C'est bizarre, pourquoi lui il apparaît à chaque fois. Requis niveau 2. Ah d'accord, je peux pas... See, I've told you, you'll find Jack all, because there ain't nothing to be found. This place is legit.
I need access to one of your lockers.
I can't allow that. It's my workers' private possessions.
You said your shop has nothing to hide.
The locker you have in mind belongs to a boy named Scott. He works for me on and off. I have to admit, I had a tiny feeling he might have something to do with your case. I will open his locker for you, but I won't be held accountable for what's inside. That's his locker. Go on, have a look. And what do you reckon? Is he your man?
For the time being. Where is the suspect?
You see, he hasn't turned up for work for some time. This morning, when two thugs swang by looking for him...
Ah, ça me saoule de lire les sous-titres. Je jure, je suis comme moi je préférerais un bon jeu avec voix en français. Ça me saoule de lire un jeu avec les sous-titres.
I can't tell you exactly where it is. All I know is that it's one of the garages near the local storage compartments.
Tell me why you think he is responsible.
He's young, bright, and would like to rule the world. I get it. But nearly every month, he gets himself in trouble.
It is not enough to make assumptions.
I'm not a cop, but I've seen many things in my life. And where there's smoke, there's usually fire.
Why did you cover for him?
I can't watch a decent kid like him get swallowed by this city. Don't look at me like that. Instead of giving him up, I was encouraging him to come clean. But a man can only try.
Is he a temporary worker?
You could say that. We fall out a lot because he brings a lot of hot stuff to the shop, and I'm not okay with it.
And you let him come back?
It's hard to make an honest living these days. That's why I understand his struggle, and I let him come back. Working here keeps him out of trouble. And to be frank, it's not easy to find such a good mechanic either.
That is all for now.
Hey! Make sure no harm comes his way. He might have done some foolish things in the past, but he's a good kid, and he deserves another chance.
A court of law will be the judge of that.
Désolé pour les petites latences.
Oh God, I messed up good.
You must be Scott. What did you do with the blue SUX 6000 that you stole?
Hey, well, why would I have anything to do with that?
I have found evidence in Ben's shop.
You can't possibly help me. I don't want to cause any more trouble, especially for Ben.
Admitting to a crime is the best course of action for any young offender.
I can't go to juvie. Who's gonna fix this mess?
My duty is to serve the public trust.
Okay. I admit. It was me who jacked the SUX. But he didn't leave me any choice.
Who is he?
I can't tell you. If he knew I gave him away, he'd take revenge on Ben. Oh God! It must be those thugs! We're dead! No one is gonna save us.
If they are criminals, then they are the ones who need saving.
Hello? Anybody home? Where are you, Scotty boy? You can only hide for so long. Oh, shit! It's the metal pig! It's that metal tree! Freak! How about I kill you for this? I'm hit! Let's get him! You bastard shot me!
Just a machine!
You did it! They didn't think that through. Maybe you can put an end to this after all.
I am missing vital information in order to resolve this case.
I'll tell you what you want. Just please, help me fix this screw-up.
Where is the car now?
Oh man, I'm sure it's still in their chop shop. It's a warehouse on the northeast side. The entrance is concealed, but I'm sure you'll find it. I'm no fighter, but if there is any other way, I would like to help. Maybe you need some more intel.
Who did you mean by him?
It's Rex, from the local gang. I only did petty jobs for him mostly, but this time he made me steal that car. He said he wanted the SUX 6000 we were repairing at Ben's. When I said it was too hot, he slashed me with his knife.
Why were you hiding?
You saw those thugs! They were looking for me! They realized I tricked them! They wanted the SUX 6000 from Ben's shop, but I didn't want to get him into trouble, so I stole a different one. I doubt anyone would have given a shit, but word on the street is that it belongs to the mayor's niece.
Any criminal matters should be reported to the police.
I know. I just thought I could figure this out by myself. Ben was right from the start. I shouldn't have gone down this road.
That is all for now. Proceeding to the vehicle's estimated location.
You are calling for backup, aren't you?
Negative. Threat calculation minimal.
Bon, allons récupérer cette voiture. Hein.
Citizen, I am ordering you to discontinue this deliberate act of vandalism.
Screw you, man!
Bon, je crois que ça va péter, les gars. Ça va péter du flingue, c'est moi qui vous le dis, les gars. N'oubliez pas le code créateur dans la boutique Fortnite, herve, ça m'aidera énormément. Et surtout, abonnez-vous. Plus qu'on sera nombreux, et plus que nos vidéos seront vues, et plus qu'on pourra faire pas mal de choses. Je compte sur vous, ça prend 2 minutes, un petit abonnement, la cloche. Voilà, un bug de la manette, c'est un truc de malade. Ça s'est mis à tirer tout seul. Éliminer la menace. Ouais, j'ai pas tué tout le monde. Véhicule volé, il est où le véhicule volé? Ah, il est là. J'ai pas trouvé le véhicule volé. Hein. J'étais là. Ah, j'ai pas été de l'autre côté, quoi. Ok. J'ai été partout, mais sauf là-haut. Il reste peut-être encore un mec, c'est peut-être ça.
Take my freaking hand off!
Pas sauter, non. Robocop ne peut pas sauter par-dessus les rambardes. Trop lourd, trop gros peut-être. Bon, je pense qu'on a résolu le problème de la voiture volée. Hein. C'est déjà pas mal. C'est bête que c'est pas en français, quoi. Moi, je trouve ça dommage pour que les jeux, quand ils sont distribués en France, sont pas doublés en
you've
français.
actually done it. Do you think I could take that car back to the owner and say I'm sorry? Maybe she won't press charges.
This car is now in police custody.
Oh, please, I could really use a helping hand right now. Otherwise, I'm back in juvie.
Proceeding to secure the perimeter. Keys are in the ignition.
Thank you so much. I promise I won't mess this up.
Je suis vraiment désolé pour les petites latences, ça vient pas de moi, ça vient du jeu. Alors, peut-être un petit problème d'installation, je sais pas.
If you feel lonely, you know where to find me, officer.
Bon, on va aller à la salle d'arcade. C'est là qu'on devait aller dès le départ, mais bon, c'est chargé de retrouver une voiture volée. Je vous parie que dans la salle d'arcade, on va retrouver des jeux Robocop.
Give me back my money, you piece of shit!
Don't you cops ever get bored with harassing successful entrepreneurs?
Hey! This shit is rigged!
That's a serious accusation, kiddo. Someone might think I would allow such illegal activity in my high-class business, which I do not. I get lost.
You work for Soot. Tell me where to find him.
You cops are giving me a stomach ulcer. Stop asking me about guys I don't know.
Withholding information can lead to bigger trouble than a stomach ulcer.
Look, I'm a busy man, so I'm going back to my office now. Why don't you join me there, and we'll talk. Oh, on second thought, you can't do that, 'cause you don't have a warrant, do ya?
What a douchebag.
Come back with a warrant, cop!
Have you witnessed the owner participating in any criminal activity?
Are you kidding me? Half the things I've seen around here would be enough to put him behind bars for a decade.
Let us hear your statement.
No way, dude. He might be a douchebag, but if you lock him up, this place will get closed down, and where am I supposed to play hooky then?
Children should not skip school. It is important for them to attend every single class.
I stopped listening after should.
You had such amazing colors. And there's not one, but two of you? From now on, I promise, I will cherish you.
Your body readings suggest substance misuse.
Oh man, a real like TJ Laser? You are so incredibly shiny. I'm definitely getting more of this stuff.
Who sold you drugs?
I really shouldn't say, but you are my TV heroes. All right. All of the arcade staff will sell to you, as long as you got cash. Unfortunately, I'm broke, but I have a great idea. You could help me sneak into the basement. They keep a huge stash of goodies down there.
Drugs in the basement? I will take care of that.
Je suis désolé pour la...
For me? Way
Il y a
to
une
go,
petite toux qui
TJ!
dure depuis un très grand moment et j'arrive pas à m'en débarrasser.
Is that the ocean?
Open the door. I have the warrant.
Oopsie. I think I dropped my key somewhere. You'd have to break down this hardened door if you want to get in.
That will not be a problem.
It's RoboCop!
Surrender your weapons.
Light him up, freak! Take my fucking hand off! Aren't you two? You wanna play with Finally! Kill you for that!
Open the door, or you will regret it.
Can't a guy just sell drugs to kids without you harassing him every 5 minutes? Who am I hurting, huh? They all want it.
Where do I find Soot?
Well, if that's the case, shut it, bozo! Unless you want to end up in the ghost house like that cop's informant! And don't you dare open that door, I'll shoot you!
Have it your way.
C'est un pas mal jeu, hein. Bon, c'est un bon gros jeu de bourrin, hein, quand même. Faut pas se leurrer, hein. Ah, c'est chiant cette petite latence. Ah, ces petites latences là, ça peut faire cracher un jeu, c'est un truc de fou quand même.
Stop shaking in your boots. Look,
Voilà.
Robocop is here. We're
Vous voyez les
safe.
petites latences là? Le jeu peut cracher à n'importe quel moment. Ça m'arrive aussi sur Fortnite que le jeu crache sur PC. Mais bon, voilà quoi.
Oh shit! It's a metal freak!
You need to be taught some.
Metal fucker! Just look who it is!
Ah, on peut pas passer. Bon, je vais faire comment pour rentrer. Je suis arrivé par ici. Non, je sais même plus par quel côté je suis arrivé. Non. Ah bah voilà, on peut monter là. Que je retrouve là.
Embers! Ready for real! Oh shit! Let's get...
Are you the police informant? Do you know where I can find Soot?
Oh man, all great questions, but could you untie me first? They really outdid themselves with these knots.
Talk.
Hey, I don't know how you usually operate, but that type of information don't come free.
What is your freedom worth to you?
That's actually a great point. So, it seems that the new guy saw the punks attack on the TV station and decided to meet with Soot on their turf. The meeting is supposed to take place tonight during Soot's concert.
Concert?
I know. I'm not really a fan of his music myself. But that's not what those shows are really about. Why don't we, get out of here, huh?
Lewis. Soot is meeting the new guy tonight at the old slaughterhouse.
Copy that. Pick me up at the station. I'll grab my gear. By the way, I've got something for you, Murphy.
They call me Pickles. And you guessed it. There's a funny story behind that name. This one time, I saw Torchhead stealing a delivery truck. I went after them, hoping that a VCR would fall off the back of the truck, you know? But it turned out to be groceries. So they left me. I paid a pretty penny that day.
So you are an opportunist.
Hey, I prefer street entrepreneur. You know what they say, good business is where you find it. Nice to be free again. Thanks, Tin Man. Hey, did Briggs tip you off that I might be here?
Officer Briggs?
Yeah, he's my police go-to guy.
Officer Briggs is missing.
Missing? Shit. May our city have mercy on him.
How do you know Officer Briggs?
We go back a long way. He gave me a helping hand when I hit rock bottom, and I've been in his debt ever since. He even introduced me to his family. Great kid and wife, though his missus don't seem very fond of me.
You seem proficient in undertaking police tasks. Ever thought of making a living out of it?
Oh, no. One thing you should know about me. I love cops, you know, law enforcement, laws, all of that. I think those are great ideas. But so is Nuke. And when I need it, I tend to forget about the other stuff. So, you know what they say. You can only serve one master.
Do you think Briggs is in trouble?
I really don't know. Last time I saw him, he was going to check a case of missing bodies. Sounded like a bogus lead, so I didn't press him. Funny enough. He always tells me to be careful when getting info. But the truth is, I'm not the one running around gangsters' paradise dressed in blue.
Need to go. Duty awaits.
About that, I've got a favor to ask. I know that Briggs is missing, but I've got something that belongs to him. He must have misplaced it the last time he visited my crib, and it's kind of weighing me down.
What is it?
It's his wristwatch. Now, I feel bad holding on to it. Could you please give it back to his family?
This is stolen property, and you expect me to return it?
Gee, that sounds bad when you say it like that, but still, you shouldn't let me hold on to expensive things. That's how I ended up in this situation in the first place.
I will make sure they receive it from the repentant thief.
Oh, boy. You're a tough negotiator. But surely you don't mean now. I gotta chillax after all this.
We will proceed with haste.
Oh, for God's sakes, man. As you command, Officer Steely. Hey, Tin Man, over here. This is where Briggs lives. Let's get this over with. His watch is running out.
This is where Sook is supposedly hiding.
Can't really call it hiding if you send invitations to the whole city. I bet Rudy forgot about us.
At least I will not feel bad crashing his party.
Murphy, I was thinking about what happened to you at the TV station. Maybe you shouldn't...
No need for alarm. Becker's chip is keeping my circuits in check.
You're more than just circuits, Murphy. Underneath all that metal, there's still you.
Alex Murphy is gone. He lost his life.
And despite that burden, you carry on. You've done more for this city dead than anyone has alive. That has to count for something. I'm gonna shut up now. Just take this little something to remind you of what I've just said. Open it the next time Becker gets under your skin. Also, don't forget you have a partner who's counting on you.
Voilà les amis, aujourd'hui on va s'arrêter là pour pour aujourd'hui. Je trouve que c'est déjà pas mal, on a bien avancé, c'est un bon gros jeu de bourrin. N'oubliez pas de vous abonner sur ma chaîne Kakashi 19711. N'oubliez pas de rentrer le code Fortnite dans la boutique, au moins ça m'aidera. Et quand on aura une belle cagnotte, bah, on essaiera de vous faire gagner des V-Bucks, des skins ou d'autres choses, des émotes, des pioches. On verra avec ce qu'on aura gagné. Pour l'instant, on commence à monter tout doucement pour le déblocage. Mais voilà. Plus qu'on sera nombreux, plus que ça ira vite et plus qu'on pourra faire pas mal de choses. La bannière va bientôt changer. On va refaire une nouvelle bannière plus professionnelle et plus attractive. Et voilà. Sur ce, les amis, bah, je vous souhaite une bonne journée. Et puis, restez comme vous êtes. Vous êtes super. Allez. On se retrouve pour une prochaine vidéo. J'espère très vite. Moi aussi, je pense.